Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad that you could take a few minutes to join us today. How about this community center? Are you excited about it? Everybody get a chance to walk around? Everybody get a chance to see? Go in the game room, go in the multi-purpose room. How many people went back to the boxing room? Did you check it out? Does it look good? Huh? Hey, we're really excited that you could be here to help us welcome back because this is a reunion. It's a reunion back to the Douglas Community Center. And we're just so happy that you could be a part of it. We're proud of this center. My name is Tony Collins. I am the Director of Recreation and Parks for the City of Columbus. And I'm very pleased to be here with all these people that I want to introduce you to, and they want to talk a little bit about this center. How many people know how long this center's been here in the neighborhood? You know how long? 40? Not quite 40, but close. How about 1993? That's pretty awesome, right? The center's been here since 1993. All right, I got another quiz for you. Come on, somebody's got to know this one. What's the Douglas Center named after? Who's it named after? I got you. Buster Douglas's mom, who is Lula Pearl Douglas. That's right. All right, good job, good job. So this center is pretty incredible for the neighborhood. We've got some amazing programs that operate out of this center, and they're going to grow and continue to operate. Of course, one of our most famous here is our boxing program. Yeah, right, come on. We saw those amazing boxers earlier, right? We've got boxers from age 8 to 30 that work out in this center. They go to the Junior Olympics, the Olympic trials. They box at the Arnold Classic, the Ohio State Fair, nationwide. They've been in the National Silver Gloves Championship and the National Golden Gloves Championship. That's pretty good for right here in Douglas, right? That's pretty awesome. The Douglas Community Center, this team here is here to work with the rest of the neighborhood, and we couldn't do what we do without the help of the rest of the neighborhood. We work with the South Linden Area Commission, the St. Stephen's Community House, the CMHA Rosewinds Community Center, Windsor Elementary, and so many more folks to work with you guys and be able to provide programs and services for the neighborhood. Can we give a big hand to all those folks? I do want to say a special thank you real quick to St. Stephen's. Michelle Mills, Director Mills at St. Stephen's Community Center. While our building was closed here, we were so excited about doing the improvements, but we didn't want to let programs go, so we moved the programs over to St. Stephen's. And the folks at St. Stephen's helped us out by allowing our cheerleading and dance program, our basketball program, and a number of our other offerings moved over to St. Stephen's. So Michelle Mills, Director Mills, if you guys see her, make sure you tell her thanks. We really appreciate everything she did. We can't do in the Recreation and Parks Department what we do without support and help and leadership. And we've got our leaders here on my right side to help us do that. I want to introduce Commissioner Mcneely. Commissioner Mcneely is the chair of the Columbus Recreation and Parks Commission. I'm going to come back to my commission members. I'm going to come back to you guys. Councilmember Brown, we have some incredible leadership in our city council, and we couldn't do it without our council members. Councilmember Brown is here today. And of course, I'm honored to be a part of the cabinet and work with a great leader like Mayor Ginther. Mayor Ginther is here today. I want to say thank you also to your Douglas Community Center staff. Can we welcome them? Manny Clark, Center Manager. Wesley Russell, Recreation Supervisor. Destiny Wade, Recreation Leader. Coach Vonzel Johnson, Boxing Coach. Dale Brown, Recreation Aide. Aretha Anderson, Recreation Aide. And LaWanda McClendon, Recreation Aide. You got a heck of a team here, one of our best. I do also want to do a real quick point and point to this wall right here. These folks are all here to support. It's not just this team, it's this entire Recreation and Parks team. I'm very proud of this group. They're here for you. They're here to provide for the community, for the city of Columbus. Thank you for everything that you do. We had some incredible partners on this project as well. Our contractor, General Temperature Control, and our engineers, Excel Engineering, are here to help us and to help us open up the center. We can't do reunion events without fun, right? We couldn't do it without our food. We couldn't do it without the prizes, without all the special treats. United Healthcare, thank you. Power 106.3, thank you. City Barbecue, Metro PCS, Local Matters, and Giant Eagle. Thank you to all of those folks. I'd like to take a second to introduce Councilmember Brown. She'd like to say a few words about this great center.
Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Brown, City Council member, and I've got to do this one more time. If you guys can help me with one more round of applause for Recreation and Parks, for everything that you do. Thank you so much, Director Collins, for leading this, but thank you so much to the entire Rec and Parks team for making this magic happen here. And I want to highlight really quickly what we're celebrating here today at Douglas. This center has seen $3 million in improvements. That's a very high number. And that includes things like new HVAC system, new common area floors, new boxing equipment. As Director Collins says, that's a hallmark program for this center, so we're proud to do what we could to make the work that much better for the kids here. A refurbished basketball court that you're looking at right now, and updated restrooms. So I just want to add my thanks to all of you in the community who helped make this happen, and thanks to Rec and Parks for having me here today to celebrate with you.
So you guys don't know this, but these guys do. I've been on the job for almost 1 year. 1 year. June 11th is my anniversary. The first project that I got to get involved with was this center, Douglas Community Center. So I'm really super excited because it was the first day when I got to come out here with your neighborhood commission members and listen to them and hear how passionate they are about your neighborhood. And they spent time with me and they helped talk about what we would do in this center and how incredible this center is partially because of their efforts and their energy. So I want to welcome up Deidre Moore and Stu Hampton from the South Area Linden Commission, and also our CRC members from the South Area Linden Commission. I'd also like Coach Von Zell to come on up. I know you're going to say something after the commission members. Come on up.
My name is Deidre Moore, and I'm the Vice Chair of the South Linden Area Commission. And thank you. And I'm speaking on behalf of George Walker, the Chair of the South Linden Area Commission. He had a graduation and he wasn't able to be here, but he asked me to speak on his behalf, and that's why I'm up here. I am so excited about what I have seen, what has been done. It's just so necessary, and I'm just so excited about it. George, of course, asked me to thank our Mayor, Andrew Ginther. Amen. Tony Collins from Parks and Recreation. City Council. Thanks for this renovation to this wonderful center. And thanks for doing something wonderful for this neighborhood. Everyone is going to take notice of what is taking place here. Want to say also thanks to Manny Clark. That's right. And thanks to Buster Douglas. A lot of times when people come into money, they will, forget about where they came from and go do something for themselves. But he reinvested in this neighborhood. He didn't forget where he came from. So I thank God for Buster Douglas on today. I want to say I know the value personally of a recreation center. When we were children, we used to go to St. Stephen's on Cleveland Avenue. And they had everything from volleyball, basketball, your ping pong, your pool. They had art classes, good grooming classes, cooking classes. They didn't just, give you the sporty things. They worked with the total person. And it helped to mold you. If you wasn't getting it at home, you got it at your rec center when I went to St. Stephen's. And you know what? Our parents didn't worry about us. We wasn't out there on the streets. They knew where we were. They were comfortable with that because St. Stephen's provided a place for us. And thanks today, our mayor, our Department of City and Recs have provided a place for our young people today. And I want to say to every young person out there, this is yours. You need to own this. Take advantage of it. Respect it. Do what you can to keep it clean, to keep it up. And above all, don't let anyone come in here and take this from you by doing things that you know are bad, that should not be done. If you see something, say something. If you don't want to let no one know that it's you telling, come up to one of these people who work here. They have your back. Let them know what you see. Make a phone call. Put it in writing. Don't let anything bad set up in this place where you get to the point that you don't want to come here because you're afraid. So we are thankful today, thankful that we have this place. And we want all of you to take care of it, to appreciate it. And once again, on behalf of the South Linden Area Commissioner and our chair, we are so thankful for what you have done in this neighborhood. Thank you very much.
Where are all the young men at? All the young men, let me see you stand up in here. All the young boys, where y'all at? Stand up. Let me see y'all stand up. All the parents, let me see y'all clap for these young men right here. These young men could have been out there on the streets. We could have been reading about them in the newspapers. But look what we got right here. Listen, anytime y'all feel scared, anytime y'all need some help, this is our house. When we grew up, when we wanted to play basketball, when we wanted to come and meet up with our friends, it wasn't the street corners, it was the recreation center. Now we got mentors. If you feel scared, if you need somebody to hang out with, come and see us. We family. This is all us. And just like Commissioner said, let's take care of this. Let's make sure that we take care of our home. Let's make sure that anybody that comes and try to touch our grounds is a no-no. Let's clean up and everybody have a great day. God bless you all.
I would just like to say that I'm really humbled and appreciate this journey that I've endured here at Little Pearl. I started in '94, coming from Thompson Rec Center, where I had a very good program, and I was asked by the director at the time, Dale McCampbell, to come out and do this. He said I was the only one who could do it. I said, we got plenty of coaches who could do this. He said, no, you're the only one who can do it. So I came over and saw the place and said, are you kidding? Why haven't you called me before now? It was a beautiful place, had 2 rings, 6 bags, 6 speed bags, something that I wasn't accustomed to. You know, I didn't know what to do with myself, but I knew that I had a job to do, and I've seen countless number of teens and kids just like you out here, just like you, that has grown to be successful young men. Lost some along the way, not gonna, sugarcoat that. I have lost some along the way, but I've gained so much respect, and so many different lives have been changed in our programs here at the Recreation Center since '93. So I just want to say thanks, and everybody that know me know I don't kiss tail, but I got to say that we've got great leadership, and our new director, man, just from the little bit I know about him, it's been wonderful, great. I think a lot of good things are going to happen for the city. We got a great mayor. Now I might need about $4 or $5. But we got a lot of things going on now, and I really appreciate all you guys coming out and keep supporting our community, okay?
Thank you, everyone. All right, it is my pleasure to introduce our great mayor, Mayor Ginther.
And my sidekick. Good afternoon, Linden. Good afternoon, Linden. I am so thrilled to be back and see so many friends that I grew up with, whether it's Sweet Lou or Sean or Stu. It is exciting to be back in this great neighborhood where we as a city are making an unprecedented investment. This fantastic community center is just the beginning. We made record investments in this year's $1 billion capital budget. $34 million into Linden, $27 million into the Hilltop, and we're going to continue to drive more investment into this neighborhood and get the private sector to work with us to help create jobs and opportunity, and continue to make sure that we're doing everything we can to support the most important people in this city, and that is every young person in this city that deserves the same opportunity that I had and that you had to grow up in a safe neighborhood surrounded by great neighbors. They are what drive me every day, because I have some responsibilities in my life, and although these children may not be related to me, I am responsible and accountable for their success. We're in this together, and let's make sure that we make sure this neighborhood, this community, and this city is worthy of our children and our grandchildren. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for everything you're doing. The best days of Linden are still ahead of us. God bless you.
All right, everybody help me out. On the count of 3, we're going to go down. 3, 2, 1. Yeah!